What is going on? This is your boy Tig from Project Open Mic, back with another Straight No Chases Daily. Hope you guys are doing well. It's not a bad morning, a little foggy, but hey, hope things are doing good with y'all. So hope y'all doing good. You're getting up, sunrise. You know you gotta do good. You gotta get out there and get that work, because remember, bills do not take a vacation. So you gotta get up there. Wish you the best, and hope that you're feeling well. Now, this topic I'm gonna talk about today is a simplistic topic, and very simple, not really too deeply frowned, I would say, because I don't put that much effort into it to think this way, so I don't stress myself out, whatever. But I'm gonna give a little shout out to, there's a Vice thing that happened just a couple weeks ago. So a Vice panel, and I'm not for Vice, but I do like that they do the panel talking to each other about, is feminism and anti-feminism, is feminism good for, excuse me, or bad for us? Apologize for that. As it failed us, as it does that, blah blah blah. So they had a diverse cast of women on there, from two transgenders to a disabled white woman, to a black woman, a Afro-Latino woman, to an indigenous crazy woman, and two white girls. Just two average white girls. So that's what they had. And some of the girls in there, I know of some of them, like Just Pearly Things, and Pearly Davis and Sydney Watson. But I have to say, the part that kills me in this situation, we're talking about feminism, and then you have this black woman who was a black feminist. She answers questions that makes no sense. Her answers make no sense. And I always pull me to say this to you young women. Alright? Do I agree that everybody should have equal rights as they can? Yes. Now, with the transgender woman man, but whatever, the woman saying, what did she say? Oh, that we're going for equity and equality. That's a red flag from the get-go. There's fairness as best as we can, but we cannot rule fairness. We cannot put super fairness into law. You just can't. Everybody has different outcomes. My thing has been and always been, let's work hard to stop a lot of the issues, but it's part of tribalism. You see me talk about that on my Project Open Mic show. It's about tribalism and how that's set up. Because I'm sorry, you're not gonna stop racism until humans are off this planet. I've said it before, and I mean, like, I hate people, and humans are despicable. And I think we're gonna kill ourselves before anything else. We have the capacity of doing stupid things. That's why I always have my quote of people being stupid in the original quote. I just hate people. We're always gonna have classism. It sucks, but it does. We're going to have classes. We're going to have people who want to have criminals. We're going to have people who are evil. We're going to do demented, crazy things and good things. That's just how humans are. We have the freedom to choose things, and some people choose it to get the cheap way and do things horrible, and some people choose it to do the right way and do it right. Now, when I say about black feminism and stuff like that, like, again, yeah, I want you to have the right to vote. I want you to have the right to do what you want to do. And that panel was just crazy. It was not intuitive at all. Entertaining, not even entertaining. For me, that point out showed me that, yeah, women, I was like, oh, if women rule the world, that panel showed me it would be just as worse as men, or even worse because of the emotions. Sorry. I'm being straight up honest. They kept on blah, 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 talking over each other, cutting people off. The disrespect is just crazy. The only thing is you couldn't hit below the belt like most women do. Oh, you got a small P, you broke, you ain't got this. Because other women, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. That's the problem in that one. But I never understand a black feminist for this reason. Again, you young girls, trust me, there's nothing for you in that regard. because the lady said, when they asked her the question, she said, white people's at the top because it was a white woman's movement. I'm gonna tell you right now, at the beginning, with the women's suffrage and everything, it's white women's movement. I understand why they did what they did. I get that, and I'm happy that they did, and they created that you could vote and have equal rights. Equal rights. Technically speaking, women have more rights than men today. So, and with that regard, because I can't choose you to stop you from killing my baby if I have a baby with you, and we did it, even if we did it the right way and everything, I can't stop you. You could cheat and do some stuff, and I can't divorce you or stuff, and you still take half my money and all this stuff. That's unfair. If you do a crime, the same crime as me, or even a little bit worse than me, you get a lighter sentence than I do. So no, it's not equal. And I get that. And I think that's what it's saying. It's unfair. If you want fairness, if a man does the same crime as a woman, both of them should have the same amount of time. If a woman tries to do paternity test, paternity fraud, she should go to jail just as much as the guy will go to jail. If a woman does perjure herself in certain cases, she should go to jail like if a man perjured himself in cases. I've given you examples of that where women have not gone to jail even though they perjured themselves and was under law of perjury, signing papers, and they still didn't went to jail. But lady, I'm gonna tell you, black women, young black women, you would never, black men did not had you on the suffrage. We were fighting just as long as with you. That's why back in the 2000, from the 1900s up to the 50s, we all got along together. We came as a unit. We was a family. We were better than white people in many cases. Maybe not in money, but we was a family unit, more better. We didn't have our child wedlock than white people. We was there. That's why the KKK and all those cats came up and burned down this and introduced the welfare law and all this stuff. And again, those were introduced by Democrats, but out there, so women could just go and do stupid stuff and marry to the government instead of marrying to the father of the children. All that. And again, of course, white women gonna be at the top of the feminists. It was their movement. And the thing about it is, that movement, the first wave as they call it, I get it. Second and third, don't get it. That's when it went into Crazyville. That is literally when it went into Crazyville. Why? Because, again, the most racist, the most kind of woman I've ever met in my lifetime is always white, leftist, liberal women. They're the most racist, they're the most condescending, they're the most egotistical women I've ever met in my life. Those women are just badass crazy. They're the ones who come with, oh, you have a language. Well, you should call it Latin X. What? Because we think of masculine and feminine words. We have Latin X, Filipino X. The hubris of telling other people to what to speak in their own damn language. White women. Oh, we should not discipline the black kids. Okay. We should lower the standards so they lower the standards so they're more stupid and they can't learn. That's white leftists, liberal leftists. Well, the college, well, they disguise themselves. Oh, we're helping. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not doing that. And you think that they want you as foot soldiers, black women. They're like, okay, we bigger in numbers, okay, but yeah, we don't really give a dang about your plight and your problems. We're not gonna help you. They don't, and they do not help you. We keep you in poverty. We tell you, yeah, it's your body, your choice, and put mostly all of Planned Parenthood is in urban areas. Most, not all, but most. Yes, because don't forget, Margaret Sanger said, yeah, we want to kill these black babies because they're like weeds. Again, another KKK person, a white woman who hated black people, but y'all follow exactly to the T what she does. Y'all, Lyndon B. Johnson, who says give me the welfare society, and I will have basically great society, but it's welfare. Give me welfare, and I'll have these Ners voting, and he has not been proven wrong yet. Have Ners, because women vote at a 98% clip. Those who do vote at a 98% clip to Democrats. Give me that system, and I'll have you Ners voting Democrat for the next 200 years. It's been more than 60. So far, you guys have been proving him right. You've been proving it right. And then in that video, they were like, oh, we got to stop the barrier between men and women again. And I told you that they're not equal. Pay gap doesn't exist. It exists. It exists. But not the way that they are describing it. Again, I have a degree. I have a degree in the job, that my field that I'm doing. I have 2 degrees, technically speaking, but I have a degree. All right? I work hard. The guy who's above me, he's been in this job 10 years longer than me. I have associates and I have a bachelor's. He has associates. Why I can't get more pay than him? Because he has more years than me, 1, and 2, he has seniority over me. That's just how it works. You're not gonna be equal. I don't know why people try to do this. Just work and try to get where you're supposed to work at. Seriously. Everybody wants the shortcut and everything. I've given up on the shortcut thing from when I was young. I was like, nah, just basically work hard and do what I gotta do, and that's what I've been doing. Has there been some tough times on the road? Yes. Has there been times I wanted to give up? Yes. But I have never let no white man ever stand in front of me and stop me from doing what I want to do, what I want to do. Can a white man stop me from doing certain things? Yes. But again, so can black people. Black man, I've seen some black men done some stuff. Again, most people who have hurt my family and done the most wickedest things to my family is black people. So I don't give a rat's butt about this whole block whatever thing. My sister, anything stop her from getting her job? She had to work hard to get what she had to get. She's a female, a black female. She had to work hard to get her position when she got in her job, because she graduated in 2014. She had to go for a couple years working at McDonald's and also for the state for her degree. And after 2 years ago, she finally found her job, her degree that she went to school for, a job that her degree is applied to. So she's not that statistic, thank God. But yeah, she had to work through some McDonald's and all that stuff to get to what she got to get to. So I didn't have to work at McDonald's, but I worked something similar to that. I had to work to a grocery store and all that. Yes, you got to work hard to get the point where you can get to. It's not easy. But we put our time and effort into it, and it worked out. Ain't no white man stop us. We were born to parents. Now, our dad wasn't in our lives as much as a lot of people think, but he was there more than a deadbeat dad and all that stuff. But mostly was a mom, single mom. We beat the statistics. Graduated, no children, no arrestment, never got into trouble. Basically, have cars, have a house, have all the stuff that normal people be saying that we should not be having, all that stuff. Like, again, and we did it because we just put our heads together and just work. I ain't gonna say heads together per se, but we just work. She had to go over the road, I had to go tough road. We had to work 2 jobs. I worked 3 jobs, technically speaking, to get where I am. It's tough. It was some sleepless nights. It was some hard times. It was some nights where I didn't get enough sleep. But you know what? I got to the point now where I am because I worked hard, married, have a house, have a great wife. Yes, all that's there. So that's just what it is. So I'm telling y'all right now, don't let them defy you. You work and do things yourself, okay? Hope you guys have a good day. Remember, people are stupid, individuals smart. Be the smart individual. This is your boy Tay from Project Open Mic, and we'll catch